3. Something about the fun, she like the fuck that call her 3. Relationship goes on the whole J&B. Every little secret that we got, I'ma keep, though. So much on my mind, I need to unwind.
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. So today I had plans, well, me and Bubs had plans to hit up a beach. However, the weather is a little tricky today. It's not the best weather ever. I feel like it was definitely a lot hotter last weekend. But it's all good. We're still gonna make the most of our day and everything. So currently I'm just making sure that everything is the way it needs to be for my vlog that's gonna go live tomorrow. You guys will see that. I'm just making sure everything's in place for that. I've uploaded it to my YouTube platform and I've scheduled it to go live for tomorrow, so that's taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. And all I need to do is add the thumbnail, which I will do on my phone because I just prefer to add it that way. But now that this is pretty much finalized, I can just go ahead and schedule this. But we're gonna head out very soon. I'm currently just waiting on Bubs to finish getting dressed. She thinks I'm the diva, but she's low-key a diva. So I'm just waiting on her, and then when she's finished, we're gonna head out. My thought process is to just spend a little time outside and, you know, just explore places and see what we get ourselves into as the weather starts to warm up a little bit. Honestly, I was looking at the weather for the area, for the resort that we booked. We booked a resort where it has like a beach or like a lake beach. I don't know, I've never been, but my guess is that it's like a man-made lake, which we went to one a long time ago previously in, I want to say Connecticut. It might have been in New York, one or the other though, but it was really nice. I had so much fun and the water wasn't even cold. So we're thinking if it does in fact warm up a bit more towards later on, because I was checking the weather and it did say about 2-3 o'clock the weather should be up in temperature. We'll just go do that because we did pay for that essentially. Not a lot of money, but because we're not like staying at the resort, we're just paying the admission fee to get in. Or we did pay the admission fee to get in. So I really don't want to waste money, but just weather permitting, we'll just see what we end up doing. And if we don't go now, we'll definitely have plenty of opportunity to go in the future because it's not always like this. You know, it's bound to be a lot warmer. I mean, last weekend was a testament to that. It was definitely really nice last weekend, but unfortunately, I just was not going anywhere. But we'll see what today brings. We'll see what we get into. Again, I'll take you guys along with me and we'll just go on this journey together. But that's the plan for today. Definitely plan to make the best out of today and not let the slight shift in plans ruin the day.
Almost a
Why you wanna know my whereabouts?
Yeah, I find you, I gave you all you need. I know what you like. Tell me something extent. I try to teach you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I try to live for
definitely be back in the future to check it out and do more. Definitely get into the water at that. I wouldn't call it a beach. I'd call it a lake, honestly, even though it's called Lake Beach. It's definitely a lake. Now, if it's a man-made lake, that I don't know, but it definitely gives me the vibes of the lake that we went to before. That was really nice. The water was really warm. So once it definitely warms up, we will for sure be back here. This isn't going to be our last time coming out here, but I truly, truly enjoyed myself. So, with all that being said, I will talk to you guys at a later date. We'll be home shortly.
I wish I had a teleporting machine.
Just had to take a minor detour. Because
I'm showing you the scenic route.
Like the trail. The scenic trail. Anyways. Oh, you know what starts up Monday?
What?
The Amber Heard versus Johnny
man.
Depp trial.
So
I'm definitely gonna be tuned in. Good afternoon. Well, late afternoon. It is actually Monday. Late Monday at that. I just been busy with some other stuff all morning. Nothing that I think you guys would want to see. Just computer stuff. But I have taken some time out to make me a smoothie because I really want one. I don't have any more. Well, I said that every time I just stand right here to film, it's like Roxy's cue to scratch on the door to go outside. But to her defense, it is about that time, so let me let her out. It's nice and warm outside. Oh my gosh, it's so nice outside. But I believe the last time you guys saw me was Saturday, and I didn't really talk. I pretty much montaged majority of that, and I actually worked on editing that part of this whole vlog yesterday just because I wanted to see what kind of footage I actually got and, you know, put that part together. So that's already done and edited. Everything that you guys seen up until this point is done. But I worked on that a little bit yesterday on top of like just recovering. I really did have a good time, even though we did not get a chance to actually go on the beach, sit in the sun and all that good stuff. It was just a lot going on, and for the most part, basically we just explored, got to see what it was all about. Definitely will go back 110%. We are gonna go back, and we just might be going back with my twin sister and her husband if they want to join. If not, it'll just be the two of us, which is perfectly fine. But definitely a nice area. It's not like uppity and bougie. Like when you hear resort, you think like this glamorous place, or at least some people think that, but it's definitely very country, but something that I'm used to. Whenever I go to Beaufort, you know, it just kind of gave me that country vibe, which is nice. You know, I'm not too much of an outdoors type person, but I do like to do outdoor activities every now and then and stuff like that. So just really nice lake vibes. The beach area, which we did get to see, although we didn't like hang out there or anything like that, it's definitely more of like a lake. Definitely has the lake vibe, and you guys will see that in future. Whenever we go back, I'll definitely be bringing you guys along, and hopefully I can get a lot more footage, but definitely more lake-ish, if anything, but still very nice, peaceful, just somewhere to go to just to relax and just, you know, be at peace and be at one with nature, essentially, because it's definitely very nature filled. Like they have trails, bicycling, you can go boating, they have golf, like regular golf, and they have like putt-putt golf, which is more towards like younger kids, but also something that I would do. I definitely don't golf, but they have both options there. They have zip lining and stuff like that, which we will definitely be doing. So they have a variety of things, you know, and if you wanted to stay literally at the resort or the villas or whatever, you know, they have pools and stuff that you guys could access as well. So just overall, nice vibes. Definitely love the restaurant that we went to, or it was called Caisson's Tap Room. It was really nice. The vibe was nice. The outdoors was nice. They even had like an area where they had like a fire pit. I believe it's like an electric fire pit, you know, for the colder months and stuff like that. But obviously it's warmer out. It wasn't that warm that day, but warm enough to where like you didn't need the fire pit. But it's nice that they have that as an option if you do go, or if we were to ever go when it was a little bit more chillier out, you know, that type of thing. But really, really loved the quality of the food. So good. So good. I was just loving everything that I ordered. So overall, great time, to say the least. This morning, I've just been, you know, working on the computer and everything, just been tied up with a couple of stuff. But now I want to make me a smoothie. I do need to make dinner very soon. So maybe within the next like hour and a half or so, I'll start on dinner and all that, but I do want to get me a smoothie in. I don't have any avocados, so I'm going to be making the mango one, which is perfectly fine. I love that one just as well, and I have 3 mangoes, so I'm good to go on that. I'm also currently tuned into the infamous Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial, and I have opinions just like anybody else, and I have my thoughts on this. And if you're interested in listening, then you can continue to listen. If not, you guys can just skip ahead. I don't want to offend anybody or anything like that, because I know how serious abuse is. I've been through it. I've lived through it. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of us out there in some way, shape, or form, whether it's physical, mental, whatever, emotional. We've all kind of experienced it in some way, shape, or form. Some of us were able to overcome it, others not so much. However, I would like to start by saying that I didn't start watching this because of Johnny Depp, essentially. Like, it's not like, I don't know him personally, obviously. None of us, I feel, or majority of us as fans, don't really know him. I haven't even watched I just know who he is as far as like an actor, him being an actor. You say the name Johnny Depp, I know he's an actor in certain films. Not all his films, but I know some of them, the more popular ones. But I never watched any of those, honestly. To be completely honest, never watched any of them. And I wasn't a fan, nor was I someone who totally disliked him, if that makes sense. I was just pretty neutral, a neutral party, if you will. And when this whole thing kicked off and he was giving his testimony and all of that, did not watch it. I didn't start watching until Amber Heard got on the stand and was testifying. That's when I actually like, all right, let me tune in, because I started gaining interest, I guess, in the case and just wanted to see what it was about, because I had no idea what the real circumstances were or anything like that. My girlfriend loves news, media. She's just very into like history, the news. This is her area, so she's always the one to give me news and tell me what's going on, whether it be in the world with famous people, whatever the case may be. She's the one to always tell me about it. So she was asking me if I seen it, and obviously I hadn't, and she was trying to explain, but I couldn't really follow because I didn't really know anything about it. So I decided to start watching, and again, I started watching when Amber Heard began to give her testimony, and I just am just so mind blown and bothered by the way she testifies, or what she's saying, or how she's saying it. Just her whole presentation on the stand is just it's bothering me a lot. Like, it's really hard to sit here and watch her, yet no matter how hard it is to watch, it's also intriguing, so I just keep watching. I don't know, make it make sense, but it's cringy, to say the least. Even though I don't, or haven't heard Johnny's side, even though he already gave his testimony, I'm not going to go back and watch it, but just my opinion on what I'm hearing and listening to now, I just feel like the majority of it is a performance. I won't say all. I do feel like there are things that transpired within their marriage and their relationship, and there is truth in what is being said, but it may not be. I don't feel like every little thing is completely true. Like, I don't know, it's just the way that she's up there in you know, giving her testimony is just really, really bothersome. I am truly bothered by it. She has this thing where she says she doesn't know, but yet she goes into so much detail, even the smallest things that don't even matter. Homegirl is giving details on, and it's just like, I don't understand it. I mean, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a professional, you know, but it's something about it. It just rubs me the wrong way. I'm still continuing to watch and listen, as I said. I believe they're getting ready right now to do cross-examination. So Johnny Depp's lawyers are going to be questioning her now, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm pretty sure her lawyer just wrapped up all her questions for her. So I'm definitely going to keep watching and see what the end result is. But I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling her testimony. I feel like it's very easy, in my opinion, to see kind of the things that she's elaborating on versus the things that are like true, just by her demeanor. Again, I'm not a professional, as she would say. I'm not a lawyer. I'm an actress. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Not that anybody cared, but I don't even know why I went on that long rant, but yeah, it's bothersome. Maybe popular opinion, maybe an unpopular opinion, but at the end of the day, it's my opinion, and that's all I care about. So I just hope at the end of it all, whoever is right wins. But at the end of the day, I do feel like they both have wrongdoing in their marriage and in their relationship. I don't think either party is innocent. So that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna move off of that because I don't want to, you know, stir the pot if I haven't already. And you know. So let's get making this smoothie. But let me check on Roxy because I have not checked on her yet. And you guys know how I feel about leaving her outside. Oh, she's just sitting there on the grass. Isn't she just the cutest thing? That girl loves the sun. That's one thing about her. She loves the sun. So let me gather what I need for this recipe, if you will. I know I need a mango. I'm gonna pull out 2 just in case, because I don't know how to pick mangoes, and I just need to make sure it's good. I definitely need an orange. These oranges from the fresh market are so juicy and sweet. So good, so good. I don't know why I did that. But orange, do I need a banana? I'm gonna have to look this up. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get what I need for the recipe. I know I need ice, but I can't remember if I needed a banana or not, because this is a recipe I found on Pinterest, and yeah, I liked it once I tried it. The only thing I don't add in it is turmeric, because I don't have that, but it tastes just fine without it. So let me gather what I need, check the recipe. I'll probably montage it per usual, but let's get to making this smoothie. I'm gonna play this because they definitely started back. Excuse me, they were on a pause for like a good minute when they came back from their lunch break, but now I think they're about to get started. So let me go ahead and play this and see what's going on. So I have been on TikTok recently, and I was looking at some stuff, like watching some videos and whatnot, and I came across this one about icing your face. I know people are buying like the ice rollers and stuff like that off of Amazon, and I came across a video yesterday, I want to say, that was saying like you don't need that contraption that you can buy off of Amazon. Literally all they're doing is basically attaching something on there so that way you know, you could essentially not have to like hold the ice, if that makes sense. And while those are beneficial, you could also do it at home for free. So ever since I saw that video, I was like, I definitely want to try that because I hear it helps to tighten your pores as well as with acne, and just all the problem areas, if you will, that I feel like I have for my skin. So I did that like maybe like 10-15 minutes ago, and first of all, super cold. Two, I feel like it definitely did tighten my pores. I felt it after the fact, and I definitely meant to do that on camera just so you guys can see my initial reaction. It's something that I definitely want to keep doing, so I want to do it every day. That's what I want to do. I am going to do a little research right now after, you know, I get done with my editing and stuff, just to see if like it's healthy to do it every day or like the best thing to do. And if that's the case, I'll definitely be doing it again tomorrow, and I will let you guys kind of see that whole situation. But it's super simple, straightforward. You know, you're really just icing your skin, but it feels so good. But I will save my thoughts on that for tomorrow. I'll let you guys know. But it's super cold, but so easy. But also I feel like I can benefit from it, so I'm definitely going to be doing it. I've been watching a little bit more TikTok, if you will. In the past, I was super like addicted. Basically, the life of my girlfriend right now. She is addicted to TikTok. That girl's on TikTok every chance she gets. That used to be me. However, I realized that it was consuming me too much, so I took a break, and I would pop on every now and then and just try not to, you know, go down the rabbit hole, because we all know how TikTok can get. You can definitely go down the rabbit hole with that. And somebody made a reference to TikTok yesterday that I heard, and it was like TikTok's like the new Google, which is kind of true. You can find out a lot of helpful things on TikTok and learn new, you know, things on there as well, which I'm not opposed to at all. I'm not anti-TikTok. I just, for me personally, and knowing myself and the things I need to get done, it's not the best thing for me to do, to sit there and get consumed by it. But I do think it's a really good resource, you know. So there's a couple other things that I am brewing up in my mind as far as things that I've seen and just videos I can create out of the knowledge that I've gained, if that makes any sense. Probably not now, but it'll definitely make sense in the future. So just wanted to let you guys know that little tidbit. Currently, I am not only waiting for my twin sister to call me back, but I'm also, again, about to begin editing a little bit more of the vlog and see how yesterday's vlog is going. I just want to put it out there that it just brings me so much joy to hear that people are genuinely, not generally, but genuinely interested in my content, even though I feel like it's boring and you guys feel like to you it's not, because it makes me more relatable. And, you know, just thank you for that reminder, because, you know, I have to realize that, you know, not everyone's life is the same, one, and two, even though I don't think that I do very entertaining things, if you will, it is very realistic. So I do take pride in the fact that I am being my authentic self versus just trying to make up content essentially for a vlog just so that it can seem entertaining. Hopefully that came off correctly, but I just want to say thank you guys for the reminder. I truly appreciate it, and it made me feel a lot better about what I consider to be my boring vlogs. But again, this is my everyday life, and it definitely brings me joy to know that you guys are interested in watching, no matter how foolish I might think it is or boring I think it is. So thank you. But yeah, so it is, what time is it? Oh, I think I told you guys earlier, I'm not sure, but I'll just repeat myself. When I was doing my smoothie, I did film both on here and my phone, because I wanted to see if I could create a TikTok, not a TikTok, girl no, a Instagram story out of it. Like, not story, see, I'm still getting it messed up. I wanted to see if I could create a reels out of it, just like a short little drink video, smoothie video, if you will. I'm really into those, and I feel like if I can take the time to sit here and film like a 30 to an hour long video, whether that be a sit down video, makeup video, or vlog, then I need to start making time to create like the shorter content, if you will, like for my reels. I did start that up. You know, I was creating reels at first, and then I kind of stopped. TikTok was never really my wave as far as like creating content. I mean, I do have stuff on there, but like I haven't posted on there in God knows how long. Instagram is more my thing. That between that and here on YouTube are my main two focuses as far as like social media content. Although I enjoy TikTok as a consumer, I don't really enjoy it as being a content creator on that platform. So I want to get more into, you know, doing my reels, whether it's like short mini vlogs, whatever. Like if I can film for YouTube, I can take even some of that same content and put it over on Instagram as well. You know what I mean? Just create cute visuals, because it's what I enjoy seeing, and that's kind of like what I like putting out as well. I like to mimic this, not mimic in the sense like copy, but like take what I like and also give that in the same in my content, because why would I give you guys something that I wouldn't even watch myself, if that makes sense? So anyways, I did do that, so I need to also kind of edit that and see what that's looking like and how that came out. Hopefully it did. So it is currently 8:53, and so it's getting later. Me and Bubs are going to watch some Law & Order SVU. We did finish Unauthorized Living. I don't know how to feel about the ending. I'm not going to give it away just in case any of you guys are watching it because of me, or have been watching it, or whatever, or haven't finished. Whatever the case may be, I'm not going to spoil it. But all I'm going to say is I don't know how to feel about the way they ended it. I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, just like, don't know how to feel. But we finished that, so we do have, I want to say like 3 or 4 episodes of Law & Order SVU to catch up on. We finished catching up on Chicago PD. I have not caught up on Chicago Med in I don't know how long. Maybe I can start doing that sometime this week, start catching up on that, because I know I'm so far behind on that. But that's where we're at. So not much going on for the rest of the night. Like I said, just going to be doing some editing and whatnot, and I'll definitely catch you guys tomorrow. Don't really know what I have planned. I know I'm going to go into the office tomorrow. And then when I get home, definitely cooking dinner tomorrow. So maybe I'll let you guys watch me do that and walk you guys through tomorrow's meal. We'll see. But I don't know. We don't know what tomorrow holds. All I know is it's a new day for new opportunities, and, you know, just another day to be successful. So, hey guys. I don't know how many days later it is. I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but here we are. It's 5:15. I just showered, washed my face, and I'm about to ice it like I was kind of talking to you guys about last. I have not been doing this every day. I will admit, this is the second time I'm doing it, but as I promised you guys, I was going to do it on camera just so you guys can kind of see. So first and foremost, this is my ice. My fridge in particular makes these round cylinder ice cubes, so that's kind of nice, and so that's what I'm going to use. I could use the whole thing of ice, but we'll just see how far we get. So what I do is I take the ice with a rag. This is a clean rag, by the way, and I just wet it so that way it's not so dry. And then literally just, oh my gosh, this is so cold. You start massaging it on your skin, or, you know, just rubbing it. Very simple, very easy. And just, you know, let it melt. Of course, water is gonna start to drip down my face, as it should, because the ice cube is melting as it's touching my skin. But this just feels so, It feels good, but it's like really cold in certain areas. And then I'm gonna also make sure I get my forehead as well. Just get in here and just rub this everywhere. Now I have been very MIA. Like I said, I don't even know how many days ago I picked up the camera. I just know that the last time we did talk, we were talking about this. And then
2020 Love Struck Cat Face. FaceTime video.
Sorry about that. So the last time I did talk to you guys, I know we were talking about this, but you guys, although I'm very grateful that you guys love to watch my content regardless, it has nothing to really do with that. It's not that I don't really know what to film or how to be creative, because I have all these ideas in my head of like different things that I want to do and stuff like that, and you know, just different content I want to produce. And it's like, even outside of like content, just even at home, like getting certain things together and things like that, like just basic stuff. It's not even just personal when it comes to my content creation, but I just been feeling so, I don't know, not lazy, but like, where is the motivation at? It's like, I have the motivation as far as like, okay, I know I want to do this, this, and this, but there's no push to actually do it. I don't know, which is why I haven't really been picking up the camera, because I've been doing nothing. So it's like, what's the point of picking up the camera to do absolutely nothing, literally nothing? I was in the bed yesterday. Like, I'm not going through something, because nothing's wrong, nothing's happening. It's just one of those, I guess, phases that I tend to go through where I just have no energy for nothing. I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys could relate, but I don't know if I'm also explaining myself correctly. I'm gonna come down here with it. I'll be back to me very shortly. I don't know. Sometimes you just need to take a break for yourself, you know? If you feel like you need a break, take a break. It don't matter if you took a break 2 days ago. If you feel like you need a break on the 3rd day, take that break. Just take time for you. And that goes for anyone and everyone, not just people out here creating content or whatever. It goes for anyone and everyone. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a couple of days off from doing anything really, outside of things that need to get done. And my eye is twitching, because like I said, I feel like a lot of it has to do with just me being tired. I'm just exhausted. I just need to rest. My body and just get my mental health right, and I will be back to me sooner than I think. I just got to take the time to do that, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm almost done with this ice thing. Look how it looks now. I don't even know if I can hold it up, but it's like flat. Whoa, it almost slipped out my hands. So we used quite a bit of the ice, and I'm going to stop right there with that. But my face feels, I can feel the coolness, but it also feels warm at the same time, which I like. That definitely means that the blood circulation is circulating, doing what it needs to do. And it's really nice and just relaxing to do, but very cold. Like if you touch my face feels colder to touch than it does how it actually just feels without me touching it. I'm just gonna pat it dry with this paper towel. So I basically just turned on the camera just to show you guys the mask and everything. Not mask, I didn't do a mask. I'm about to do a hair mask, but I didn't do a mask. The icing, you know, that whole situation. My eye is seriously twitching. Please stop. But I will catch you guys at a later date in time. I'm definitely not gonna film for the rest of today. I am probably not gonna pick up the camera tomorrow either. You know, just take some time to myself, recuperate, and just get me right, you know? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking time for yourself. And I'm definitely gonna go visit my niece because she's finally back. I know that is definitely gonna up my spirits. She always makes me happy, and it's been well over a month that I've seen her. So definitely gonna go spend some time with her, and I will catch you guys in the next vlog video. Who knows, whichever one happens to come first, but
whatever it is. I'll see you guys in that video.